guys, and welcome back to my channel, or if you're new, welcome. I'm Mand. So in today's video I'm going to be talking about what is said to be the most haunted house in Ireland. Now, how true that is I do not know, but I will tell you the story of Loftus Hall. Loftus Hall is a large country house on the Hook Peninsula in County Wexford. It is built on the site of the original Redmond Hall, but it is said to have been haunted by the devil and the ghost of a young woman. It is also reported to be the most haunted house in Ireland. The most famous story of Loftus Hall goes way back to the mid-18th century, around the years 1765-1766. The Tottenham family came to stay at the hall as caretakers while the Loftus family were away on business. Now, the family consisted of Charles Tottenham, his second wife, and his daughter from his first marriage, Anne Tottenham. According to legend, as this story goes, that one stormy night a mysterious man had to land his boat near the hall and request shelter. And of course the family accepted because it was a stormy night and you don't want anybody out in that, and they had apparently taken in a few more people from the storm. So Anne and this mysterious man seemed to have taken a liking to each other, so he decided to stay a few more days. One night they were all playing a game of cards. Now, there are a lot of different accounts on what actually happened and how it happened, but Lady Anne dropped one of her cards. She stooped under the table to pick it up, and she noticed that the man had cloven feet. Anne began to scream. The man had been exposed as the devil. Now, he immediately disappeared through the roof in a ball of fire, leaving the family in complete shock and Anne in such a trauma that she never recovered from it. It is said that the family were so embarrassed and ashamed of Anne's state that they locked her in the tapestry room in Loftus Hall. Now, apparently this is where Anne and the mysterious young man actually spent quite a lot of time together, and she stayed locked in that room until she passed away in 1775. It is from there then that Loftus Hall became subject to severe poltergeist activity, and the troubled Anne never really rested in peace. The Tottenham family brought in a lot of Protestant clergymen to rid the house of the poltergeist activity that was happening, but none of them could rid the house of the evil forces. The family themselves were Protestants, and they were so desperate to get rid of this negative force that was in Loftus Hall that they actually called a Catholic priest who was also a tenant on their estate. Now, they brought in Father Thomas Broders, and apparently he was successful in cleansing the house of these negative forces, but apparently it never ended the ghostly visitations of Loftus Hall. It has been reported that the ghost of a young woman, believed to be Anne Tottenham, has made frequent visitations to the hall. There is much speculation as to whether this story is true or not. Some believe that the story was made up by the family themselves to stop peasants from coming up to the house and begging, as Queen Victoria was to visit the hall but never did arrive. Ghost Adventures even did an investigation at Loftus Hall and did an episode on it, so I would highly recommend that you look into that. But many other paranormal groups have also gone there and done their own investigations, and I have to say some of the evidence is quite compelling. So guys, what do you think? Do you really think that it was made up story to stop peasants from begging, even though Queen Victoria never did visit the hall? Or do you think that the devil really did stay at Loftus Hall? Either way, it's a very chilling story, but I will let you decide for yourself. Thank you so much for watching, guys. I really do hope you enjoyed it. I hope this kind of spooked you out a little bit. I had so much fun researching and looking into it. I've always had an interest in Loftus Hall and the story behind it, I, for the longest time, didn't even know existed until I actually seen it on Ghost Adventures, and then of course started my own investigation and looking into it, and the rest is history, as they would say. Of course, if you like this video, please give it a thumbs up. If you think somebody would be interested in the story, please do share. I have no problem with that. Of course, if you like my videos, please do subscribe. We would love to have you. And leave a comment. Maybe you heard some other stories that I didn't find of Loftus Hall or someplace else. Of course, sending you so much love and light your way, and I hope you have the most amazing day wherever you are in the world, and I'll see you in the next spooky chilling video. Bye guys.